What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to this Anfield Agenda news roundup. Over the course of this video, I'm going to be taking you through a couple of links for Liverpool. One to a centre-back. We're going to be giving you some stuff that maybe you missed from today's game. We're also going to be giving you some comments from Arne Slot about why he is displeased with that performance and a few other bits and pieces. As always, though, we want to know your thoughts, so do feel free to let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, but most importantly, my friends, we'd love you to hit that subscribe button. So look, we are now perfect in the Champions League, 6 wins from 6, but that doesn't really get away from the fact that it wasn't a great performance today. So in a couple of moments, I'm going to take you through what Arne had to say after the game, but until then, let's talk transfers for a second. So, LFC Transfer Room posted something earlier on today to say Ecuadorian centre-back Joel Ordonez, so Ordonez, 20 years of age, has caught the attention of Liverpool. The player is a product of the famous Independiente Liverpool Academy and is seen as one of Ecuador's next big prospects. So anyone out there of an Ecuadorian persuasion or that maybe has watched this guy, feel free to let me know, because he looks like a big beast of a fella, 20 years of age, in a position that we are probably going to be looking to the future. And whenever I've spoken to David Lynch about the idea of Liverpool signing a centre-back, he has always said to me he would expect somebody maybe between the ages of 19, 22, that kind of age bracket. So maybe this would make sense. If you know much about him, let me know in the comments. Also, another confirmation of a player Liverpool had been interested in is Cesar Huerta, who is a Mexican winger, and we were apparently close to signing him in the summer with the plan to loan him to Sunderland. Sunderland didn't want him because the manager didn't quite fancy the idea of it, but his contract does end at the end of this season. There's an agreement between him and the club that he won't leave for free. They're apparently feeling they could get more money from if they sold him to another Liga MX side, but let me know if you know much about this guy. Cesar Huerta, spelled Huerta, 24 years of age. Plays for Pumas. Let me know if you know anything about him. So, after today's game, a lot to say from Arne Slot. And Chris Bascom has said, wasn't expecting an angry Arne after a 6th Champions League win, but he is clearly fuming with the first half performance tonight, setting standards high. And I can't really blame him, because it was not a great performance, was it? And I know we've started slowly this season at times and made it better in the second half. Take the penalty out of that game tonight, and we just did not look anywhere near the level we know we're capable of. One more thing, just something you guys may have missed, but it was spotted by, I think, Lewis Steele. Alisson Becker was getting a bit of treatment after the game, but it was nothing to do with what we believe a fresh injury concern or anything. It might be just part of a new warm-down routine or something that he has to help try prevent these hamstring issues moving forward. So if you do see any images doing the rounds of him getting a bit of treatment, we certainly don't think that it's anything to worry about. It is more just probably part of a warm-down that he has to do. So, some comments here from Arne Slot, or some quotes. He said, I was happy with the result. The performance was not at our standards. We have to give Girona credit as well. So I'm going to slightly disagree with our manager on this one. I don't really want to give Girona much credit, because I don't think they came to play football at home in the Champions League. They just basically looked like they were playing for a 0-0 draw. They were compact, they sat back. Yes, they tried to play on the counter and break, but it wasn't a performance that their fans are going to think, oh, do you remember that great game against Liverpool where we went toe-to-toe with them? It was just meh, and a very defensive, negative performance from them. Also, from Arne Slot, he said, I agree that games that you don't play well, you have to win, but you cannot concede so many chances. Our standards have to go up if we want to achieve something in this competition. Although they, Girona, have a very good game idea, there will be teams that are even better than this. If you come up against with this intensity that we had today on another day, you concede 2 or 3 goals. And look, we were probably very thankful and grateful to Alisson Becker for some of the great saves he made today. And I agree with Arne. We conceded way too many chances, and it's just not good enough all around. The performance after not playing at the weekend and to still look so lethargic, frustrating. But we did get the win, as he rightly pointed out. Also, speaking about Alisson, this is what the gaffer had to say. Maybe his teammates wanted to make sure he is really fit and give him a lot of work. I don't think anybody needed him to show it because everybody knows he's the best goalkeeper in the world. But he showed today that he definitely is this because he was so important for us and had so many saves. And he did. Some very good saves tonight from Alisson Becker. Again, you wouldn't believe that he was after being out for as long as he has. From to come in and look so assured and be so good. Yeah, I think Arna's right to be happy that he's back. As much as Quiveen was brilliant, and we're all very grateful for the great service Kelleher has given us, Alisson is, as the manager said, the best in the world. So here's another interesting one for you. 53 points from a possible 60 for Liverpool in the Premier League and the Champions League so far this season. 42 goals for, 12 goals against. Not too shabby as a Liverpool fan right now. There's also a bit of a late breaking transfer story here that said Liverpool are prepared to trigger Franco Mastanuono's, excuse my pronunciation of this, but it's Mastantuono. That's the guy's name. £37.3 million release clause at River Plate to try to beat Real Madrid to his signature, and this coming from Defensa Central. So yeah, again, Liverpool prepared to trigger Franco Mastantuono's £37.3 million release clause at River Plate to beat Real Madrid to his signature. We do know that Liverpool have certainly been looking quite a bit at the South American market lately, and I know absolutely nothing about this kid. But again, I'm looking to you guys in the chat or in the comments. If you know much about him or the centre-back that we spoke about at the start of the video, do let me know, because I know a lot of you guys watch a lot of South American football, and you know, viewers around different parts of the world is one of the reasons why we always lean on you guys for information. So to just recap, the two defenders we're talking about, one of them is River Plate's Franco, Franco Mastantuono, Mastantuono. He has a £37.5 million release clause at River Plate, and the other one was Independiente de Val, and their centre-back was named Joel Ordonez, spelled Ordonez. He's 20 years of age, and that report we mentioned earlier on, as I said that he's also caught the attention of Liverpool, and he's a product of the famous Independiente del Val Academy. So yeah, look, sometimes you can get great bargains from other parts of the world, and we've been very European-centric lately in our business, but maybe Liverpool are casting a net farther and wider, and if we can beat Real Madrid to a signing, wouldn't that be great as well? So look, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it from us tonight. Hope you enjoyed the watch along. The match reaction, the player ratings videos are up. We will be back tomorrow with 2 videos for you. One, myself and Mr. David Lynch are going to be talking about transfers, the game, contracts, and everything else you would expect. And then we'll have a news video coming out tomorrow evening as well. But a reminder, no live stream tomorrow night, as we're just taking a bit of a breather. Hopefully I can get over this head cold that I have. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Looking forward to reading your comments. Don't forget to drop a like and hit the subscribe button. We'll talk to you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.